welcome to the deep dive. Today, you've brought us a really interesting prospect to explore.
Family villas, 4 bedrooms, mountain view villas in Chalong, down in Phuket, Thailand. This is from by Phuket. Our mission, as always, is to sort of cut through the listing and figure out what truly makes this offering worth a closer look.
Exactly. We've got a detailed property description, a rundown of all the features and amenities, a look at the surrounding area, and of course the contact info. It's all right here for us to unpack.
Right. And for you, the learner, who's keen on getting the crucial information without the fluff and those satisfying aha moments, we're going to explore what makes these villas potentially special, whether you're maybe considering a move or perhaps a smart investment. Okay, so let's start right at the heart of it, the property itself.
Okay. Well, the first thing that really stands out is the location, Chalong, within the Muang Phuket district. And the key detail they emphasize right away is the mountain view. Now, when you think about Phuket, a lot of people picture beaches, right? Usually.
But these mountain views in Chalong, they often offer a different kind of appeal, a sense of serenity, maybe a slightly more residential feel, perhaps away from the immediate hustle of the main tourist spots.
That really does paint a different picture of Phuket than some might expect. And these aren't just any houses, are they? They're described as 4-bedroom family villas within an exclusive gated community. That gated community bit often brings a sense of security and privacy. I imagine that's a significant plus for many families.
Oh, it certainly is. And beyond just security, these communities often include, shared maintenance for common areas, which can be a real convenience. Plus, it can foster a sense of community among residents that might be particularly appealing if you're, say, new to the area.
Good point.
Then we get into the sheer size of these places. We're looking at plot sizes ranging from 402 to 441 square meters, but the built-up areas, they're even more impressive, between 632 and 668 square meters.
Wow.
That suggests a multi-level design, doesn't it, to really maximize the living space on the land.
Wow. That is a substantial amount of room. Definitely designed for comfortable family living, like the name says. No feeling cramped in those villas. And a feature that really catches the eye is the private pool, complete with a jacuzzi. That's not just a way to cool off. The jacuzzi adds a real touch of luxury, doesn't it? Imagine unwinding there at the end of the day with those mountain views.
It's a significant draw, yeah. It suggests a certain lifestyle focused on relaxation and private leisure. And for someone maybe considering renting out the property, a private pool and jacuzzi, those are features that can significantly enhance its appeal and potentially command a higher rental price.
Right.
And when we look at the layout, 4 bedrooms and a generous 5 bathrooms, that ratio really speaks to space and perhaps even more importantly, privacy, especially for a large family or when hosting guests. No more morning rush hour congestion in the bathrooms.
Absolutely. That extra bathroom could be a game changer, can't it?
Right.
Now let's talk money, the financial aspect. The price range is THB, $30,800,000 to $31,350,000.
Yeah.
It's important to have those specific figures in mind just to understand the level of investment we're talking about here.
Precisely. This isn't exactly an entry-level property, so the features and amenities, well, they need to align with that price point, which leads us nicely to what this exclusive gated community offers beyond the individual villas themselves.
Right. It really sounds like they're selling a lifestyle here, not just a house. They've got a kids club and playground. That's a huge advantage for families with young children, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
That's almost like having built-in entertainment and socialization right on your doorstep.
That amenity really targets a specific demographic. It can be a major deciding factor for families. And it's not just for the kids. There's a common pool and sports zone, which suggests, opportunities for recreation and staying active for all residents.
And for those looking to relax and rejuvenate, they've included a sauna and ice bath. That's a pretty high-end offering. You don't see that in every community.
It certainly elevates the lifestyle on offer, yeah.
Yep.
And let's not overlook the fully equipped gym. Having that within the community removes the need for external gym memberships and really promotes a healthy lifestyle as part of the whole package. When you combine all these shared amenities, it paints a picture of a community designed for both convenience and leisure.
It really does.
Yeah.
Now, location is always critical in real estate, and this listing highlights some key nearby conveniences. 13 minutes to Robinson Lifestyle, Chalong, and Villa Market. That means residents have easy access to a variety of shopping options, right? From everyday groceries to lifestyle goods.
Absolutely.
That balance of a tranquil setting with practical accessibility to amenities is so important.
It really is. Being able to quickly access shopping for daily needs adds hugely to the practicality. And for leisure, maybe exploring the surrounding islands, Chalong Pier is just 14 minutes away.
Ah,
That opens up a whole range of activities, from boat trips to just enjoying the waterfront.
it does. And for families with school-age children, this is often a big one. The proximity to schools is significant. 9 minutes to BCIS and 15 minutes to Head Start International School. Those are considerable advantages. It highlights that this location isn't just about luxury. It also caters to practical family needs.
Exactly. Those travel times to schools can make a real difference in daily life. So, okay, we've got the luxurious villas with the mountain views, a range of community amenities, and good access to shops, leisure, and schools. It's a pretty well-rounded offering.
It seems so. Now, the listing itself makes a very clear statement about its potential as an investment.
Yes, it explicitly states it's move-in ready and ideal for investment, and the reasons they give: unparalleled luxury and stunning mountain views. I mean, from a marketing perspective, those are certainly attractive selling points for potential investors looking to either rent out the property or, see as value appreciate over time.
They are attractive points, yeah.
Luxury properties, especially those with unique features like mountain views, can often command strong rental yields, particularly in a popular tourist destination like Phuket. However, and this is important for you, the learner, if you're considering this purely from an investment angle, it would be wise to delve a bit deeper. Look into the average rental income for comparable four-bedroom villas in the Chalong area specifically. Get a clearer sense of the potential ROI.
That's a really great point. Always good to dig into the actual numbers. Now, let's just briefly consider who is presenting this opportunity. It's offered by Ocean Worldwide. They're a real estate agency in Phuket, been operating since 2004, and they specialize in luxury properties. That longevity and specialization, well, they do add a certain level of credibility, don't they?
They certainly do. A long-established agency specializing in a particular market segment, like luxury, often has a strong grasp of local trends and property values. The fact that they focus on luxury suggests they have experience with properties at this kind of price point and understand the needs of this type of buyer.
They even mention a human-centric approach and using technology. It suggests they're aiming for a modern, customer-focused service, which, frankly, can be reassuring, especially if you're thinking about buying from overseas.
Absolutely. In today's market, combining that personal service with efficient technology is often a sign of a well-run and reputable agency. Now, the listing page also gives us a little glimpse into the wider market with its similar listings section.
Yes, I saw that.
We see a few other options mentioned, like an exclusive listing modern luxury-style villa in Prujampa, priced at THB 28,900,000 with 3 4-bedrooms.
Okay, slightly lower price. And another exclusive listing 3BR spacious garden near Bang Tao at THB $26 million. Then there's a new signature Balinese 3 4-bedrooms villa for THB $25,900,000 and a 3D 5-bedroom pool villa in Koh Kay at THB $26,900,000.
Right. What's interesting when you look at these comparable listings is they give you a quick snapshot, really, of the price range and the variety of luxury villas available in different parts of Phuket. You can see that even within a relatively similar price bracket, there are variations in location, size, architectural style. For example, that Prujampa villa is listed slightly lower than the Chalong ones we're focusing on, despite offering a similar number of bedrooms.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So this might prompt you to consider, well, what are the specific benefits of the Chalong location? Perhaps those mountain views or the specific community amenities we talked about. Are they justifying that slightly higher price point? Similarly, the Bang Tao listing emphasizes a spacious garden, highlighting a different kind of lifestyle appeal.
Exactly. It shows you there are options out there, but each location and property type offers its own set of advantages and disadvantages, I suppose. The fact that the Chalong villas we're focusing on are at the higher end of this little sample group might suggest a premium is being placed on those 4 bedrooms, the larger built-up area, and the specific features we've discussed. It gives you a sense of the competitive landscape without getting totally bogged down in the details.
Precisely. It helps frame the offering. And for anyone who finds this initial overview compelling, the listing provides a very clear next step.
Yes, they encourage direct contact via WhatsApp for more information or to schedule a visit. So, if anything we've discussed has sparked your interest, that's a very direct way to get more specific details, isn't it?
It is. It's a straightforward way to ask your specific questions and potentially arrange a virtual or even an in-person tour to get a real feel for the property and the community.
Okay, so let's try and bring it all together. This deep dive into the family villas, 4 bedrooms, mountain view villas in Chalong listing, well, it reveals a set of properties focused on spacious, luxurious living, highlighted by those appealing mountain views. They're located within an exclusive gated community offering a pretty wide range of amenities, and they seem to boast good proximity to essential services like shopping and international schools. Plus, they're presented as a ready-to-move-in option with clear potential for investment.
That's a solid summary of the key aspects. Now, for you, the learner listening in, what resonates most with you about this type of property and its location? Does that combination of mountain views, the private pool and jacuzzi, the community facilities, and the access to conveniences, does that align with what you might be looking for, either for personal use or maybe as an investment in the Phuket real estate market?
Really prompts you to think about your priorities, doesn't it? And whether this particular blend of features and location ticks the right boxes for your needs in Thailand.
Hmm. And finally, perhaps a provocative thought to leave you with. Considering everything we've explored today, the price range relative to similar listings, the emphasis on luxury and community, the location benefits, what other facets of the Phuket real estate market might be worth investigating. To gain a more comprehensive understanding of the potential and, importantly, the long-term value of properties like these. Perhaps looking into local property taxes or maybe the long-term development plans for the Chalong area. Even rental market trends, that could offer further insights. Real estate is always a multi-layered landscape, isn't it?